everyone, this is Sapphire. So this is actually my first vlog, and today I'm going to talk about how to clean my brushes. As a girl, I totally understand cleaning your brushes are very time consuming and also is pretty troublesome. I'm definitely not a big fan of cleaning my brushes, but as a professional makeup artist, it's very important for us to keep our tools clean and also hygienic. I do have some tips and secrets when it comes to cleaning my brushes and also sanitize them at the same time effectively. So for today, I'm going to share my little secret with all of you. And also I will be answering some frequently asked questions regarding cleaning brushes. So if you are interested in this topic or you have a bunch of questions regarding cleaning brushes, just stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so first question, a lot of people always ask me, how often do I need to clean my brush? So as a professional makeup artist, we actually clean our brush every single time after we use our brushes on every single client. As a normal girl who does their makeup every day, how often do you need to clean your brushes? So of course, if it's the best if you can clean your brushes every time after you've used it, but I understand this is kind of impossible because even for myself, I don't clean my brushes every day because it's just too time consuming. So I will suggest cleaning your brushes at least twice every week if you do your makeup every single day, or for some people they do makeup occasionally. So but if you have used it and then the next time you're using it is around like 2 weeks later, I would suggest you probably it's the best for you to clean your brushes before you use it, because you I don't know, like there are makeup products on your brushes and you just left it there for over 2 weeks with the humidity in Hong Kong and also with all the dust and germs or even your face oil on the brushes, and then I guess there might be a big chance growing bacteria on your brushes maybe. So if you have put your brushes aside for a really long time, it's better for you to clean it before you use it. And then second question, a lot of people ask me like, when you have like a bunch of clients in line or a bunch of models in line, like a fashion runway, what do you do with your brushes? Because like time are really essential during a runway show or during or maybe a shoot, but there are tons of model in line. How come you have time to clean your brushes in between the models, or do you just like continue using the same brush on model? So for the brush, normally I will bring a lot of extra brushes with me like this. Maybe if I have around like 4 or 5 clients, I think this is probably the amount I will bring. So I don't need to waste the time in between models and clean my brushes or sanitize them. I can just use the new set of brush and I can clean another set of brush when there are some free time for me. And also I use a lot of disposable product, for example, lip wand or mascara wand. I understand this is not environmental friendly at all, but I think hygiene is the kind of a very essential element when it comes to our profession. So yep, that's what I do when there are a bunch of models. And for the third question, so this is probably the most frequently asked question when it comes to cleaning your brush, which is what product do you recommend us to clean our brushes? Because I think in the market there are a bunch of stuff for you to clean your brushes. For example, there are brush cleanser. Some people even suggest using shampoo and conditioner for you to clean your brushes, and there are instant brush cleanser, and also it's like a pad for you to like clean your brushes on it, so like everything sort of come up easily. Can those products sanitize my brushes at the same time, or do I need to spray alcohol on it, or do I need to like look for some product which have both cleansing and sanitizing effect? So this is actually the big reveal. So for me, I think around like 7 years or 8 years ago when I went to makeup school, this is what my teacher taught me, and I am still using this method because I think this is probably the most effective method of all, which is ta-da! So this is basically just 75% alcohol. One advantage of using alcohol is really cheap. Well, maybe not in this time, because I understand in this time alcohol can be really expensive because the scarcity of it. But I think for now, because I just got this 1 gallon of alcohol a couple days ago, and then I think the price sort of went down and goes back to normal. Is normally is around 120 to 140 for 1 gallon of alcohol. So there's no excuse for you to say, oh, the brush cleansing products are so expensive, so I don't really want to get that kind of product to clean my brushes. So this is the first thing. So second thing, what else can sanitize your brushes better than 75% alcohol? Like, even we are using alcohol to spray our shoes or spray everything now. So this is probably the best thing for you to sanitize everything. And then you know what? Another advantage of using alcohol is it kind of evaporates quickly, because sometimes when you use some cleansing product and you have to rinse it with water, and then you need to wait for, I know, at least a night, right? Or sometimes even more than a night. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of girls have experienced I clean my brush at night, and then I'm planning to use them in the morning, and then when you're using it in the morning, and then you can still feel moisture on the brush, or the brushes started to smell funny, because you know, especially for brushes which have like greater intensity, and then it's very difficult for it to dry, like not even overnight. And then once again, in such a humid city in Hong Kong, it's very easy for bacteria to grow in such a humid environment. And then that's the reason why your brushes are smelling funny, because there are bacteria inside it. So this is one of the reasons why I don't recommend people to use those products which you have to rinse with water after you've cleaned it with it. And also definitely not the shampoo and conditioner, because for shampoo and conditioner, I understand your concern, which is to like maintain the quality of the brush hair and also to keep it like smooth and stuff. But I think 90% of the brushes now are basically synthetic. They are not even real animal hair. So you don't really need to like do all the shampooing and conditioning on them. And also normally the life expectancy of brushes are around, I don't know, 7 years, 8 years, definitely less than 10 years. Because I don't even think you like to keep your brushes after 10 years, right? For me, I would definitely change it, because for even if you're really hardworking when it comes to cleaning your brushes, you can still see that there are some sort of pigmentation which cannot be removed when you like. I mean, it's clean. It's just the pigmentation have gone into the hair. So for me, I would definitely change it like around, at most, like around 5 years. So not recommending your shampoo and conditioning method at all. So yeah, alcohol is always my best friend. And also the second product, which is instant brush cleanser from Makeup Forever. And then I think a lot of makeup artists has been using this, because going back to the question which is about when there are a bunch of models or clients in line, this is a very good method for you to clean your brushes instantly, which is not really time consuming. And then even when I'm using alcohol, sometimes when I can see there are a lot of pigmentation on the brushes, for example when I'm using oil paint or when I'm using really dark color, I will use this instant brush cleanser to clean it first, because I think these brushes can definitely clean or take out the pigmentation. Like, I can't say it's way better, but better than alcohol itself. So I will use this one first, and then I'll go back to alcohol. And then, okay, so when like during job or on set, after using this, does it has any sanitizing effect? I'm not sure about it. But after using this, I will always spray alcohol just on top of it. So I'm not sure if it helps, but at least I feel better after spraying it like on them. So yep, that's all for this question. Sorry for talking that much. And then for now, I'm going to show you how amazing the alcohol is. So I am going to, so it's just very easy for you to clean your brushes. Just pour your alcohol into a cup first. So this brush is full of concealer. Can you see that? So I'm going to dip the brush inside my cup of alcohol again. You can see all the concealer came out and the alcohol turns. And then again, just make sure you get rid of the excess alcohol. And then you can see. Can you see that? Just make sure nothing transfer when it's dry, and then you can be sure that it's completely clean and sanitized at the same time. So you can see it's white color again. And then I'm going to show you how to use the instant brush cleaner to take out the pigmentation of this brush. As you can see, it's originally white, but on this side you can definitely see some sort of brown orange color, which might not be easy to take away with only alcohol. So I am going to use this one, the instant brush cleaner, to do it. So you just need a tiny bit amount. Just give it a few drops on the brushes, and then again with tissue paper, with like circling motion or whichever motion you prefer, and then it's like a brand new brush again. After this, when I'm on set, I will just spray alcohol on it, but when I'm cleaning all my brushes, I will just dip it into the alcohol again and make sure they are sanitized, and then just put all your brushes like this for it to air dry. But I always recommend people to put a tissue paper on top of it, just to make sure there's no dust on it in the next morning. As you know, in Hong Kong sometimes it can be really dusty. So I think that's pretty much all the questions. I really hope that you can learn something about cleaning your brushes in this video. So if you have any further question about cleaning your brushes or anything regarding makeup, just leave a comment below. Even if you have any request makeup look or transformation, you can always let me know. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow my social media, my Facebook, Instagram, where I basically update every single day. So until next time, stay gorgeous.